We get a couple seconds with Kid Capri. He's going in to do a set here tonight at Foundation Room. But you know what, Kid, you go back. Tell us about Studio 54. What were you, 1?
Young, man. I was young, and I was like the youngest dude to go and play for Studio 54. When I got the job, as a matter of fact, Red Alert that got me that job. Before I got there, the people that owned 54 and ran 54, they didn't know who Kid Capri was, and they didn't really want me to play because I ain't had no real big name yet. I had a big name uptown, but I wasn't really big yet. And, you know, so they refused it, but Red Alert demanded it. They brought me there, and they seen the pandemonium I brought there. Next thing you know, I was there. It was major for me to just be in that place, just to be there. And then to be able to have a crowd come see me every night that I was there, it was just something else. So I definitely was glad I was there. I definitely was glad about that.
Now, that was the beginning, but then things happened. I mean, you were on tour with Diddy. Talk about that.
I mean, I've been on tour.
How cool was that?
I've been on tour with so many people, man. I worked with so many people. Diddy's just the beginning of the stages. It's just so many different people that I done worked with. But when we did the Diddy tour, there was a lot of people on that tour that came out. It was real major, that made it real big, and I was glad to be a part of that. But it was just so many other big events that we done did. I've been on 25 different tours, you know, including the Def Comedy Jam for, what, 16?
Well, that's right. You were the DJ for the Def Comedy Jam for the whole series. That was you, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's how the whole DJ thing started with, you know, DJs being on the television shows and stuff like that. It started from us doing Def Comedy Jam. After us, and Living Color came, and then from then on, it just went on from there. But Def Comedy Jam is definitely the thing that ground broke all the comedians that came out that became big later on. And it was definitely something that made me get big across the country and across the world, because before that show, they didn't really care about what a DJ really was. They looked at him as somebody that was just playing records. But I was in your household every morning, every night, so it was a good thing, and everybody just enjoyed it. So I had all kind of people from everywhere coming to see me.
And tonight he's going to do it here at the Foundation Room. What do you got planned? Come on. I mean, I know you're going to wing it. I know you got things. I know you're going to read the crowd. But give me something that we're going to...
It's the same thing. I do 200 shows a year, so it's like every year it's the same thing every night. You know, when I see what's going on, I go from there and just do what I got to do and try to make everybody happy. And it doesn't really matter if there's 10,000 people there or if it's 10 people there. They all get the same show. So it's you know, it's definitely I just love doing what I do. So you know, it doesn't really matter to me.
Here's the skinny. If it's Kid Capri, it's a party.